Today, a former World Tour pro who is now riding for the Mike's Bikes Elite team is going to tackle a 50-plus minute climb here in Northern California, Mount Diablo. The goal is to achieve the fastest recorded time up this climb, and the icing on the cake is he's doing it on Cervélo's new lightweight climbing superbike, the R5. So, what is a KOM? KOM stands for King of the Mountain. It is a term coined by bike racing for a climbing classification within a stage race. Strava has taken that term and co-opted it to be the fastest time on any segment on their platform. They have thousands of segments all over the world that people can compete against each other for, and whoever gets the fastest time is crowned the king or the queen of the mountain. Today, Sean is going for the segment on Mount Diablo. This segment is 12.34 miles or 19.85 kilometers long, with 3,549 feet or 1,081 meters of elevation gain. There are currently over 11,000 unique attempts on this certain segment. The current fastest time is held by pro cyclist and local legend Nate English. He set down a blazing time of 52 minutes and 36 seconds in 2013. So it's been more than 10 years since this record has been broken. Can that change today? Well, Nate English did 393 watts to record that current KOM. So for Sean to match that power, it's going to have to be a world-class effort. So without further ado, let's get into this effort. The new Cervélo R5 is the lightest bike in the World Tour and the best choice whenever the road starts going up. Pauline Ferrand-Prévot rode it into the yellow jersey, winning the Tour de France Femme avec Zwift. This 1x SRAM Red build comes in under 6 kilos or 13 pounds. Our rider today is Sean Bennett. He grew up in Northern California in El Cerrito and rode Mount Diablo regularly in training. He went from racing NICA in high school to Action Hagens-Berman, where he was second on a stage in the Tour of California and won a stage of the Giro Next Gen. That got him a contract on EF Education First, kickstarting his World Tour career. After racing almost every big race on the calendar, Sean retired a few years ago and now works a tech job, but still rides his bike a ton and stays fast. He is the rider on the Mike's Bikes Elite team to tackle this challenge. Even with World Tour power and the best climbing bike in the world, Sean's gonna need some help. The wind conditions are not in his favor, starting with a cross headwind on the lower, flatter part of the climb. His teammates Pierre-Emery and I are gonna lead him out, hopefully getting him 20 or so minutes of draft at the KOM pace. But even if we pace him perfectly, it's a long and lonely slog to the top. Let's see how deep into the pain cave Sean can go. So, did Sean get the KOM? He got it by over 2 minutes, averaging 369 watts for over 50 minutes. That is insane.
We did 50 minutes, almost flat.
So you took the KOM by like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's insane. What'd you do for power?
We did 370 up it.
I did 400 for 8 minutes and then peeled off. You did 370 for 50 minutes. Okay, that's insane. So your PR before was like 55 minutes?
Yeah, 55, but I didn't have a whole lot of help.
How'd the R5 feel? What were your thoughts?
The R5's amazing. I mean, I own the other version, last year's version, and I mean, this thing is hands down better. Like you stand up, don't even feel like there's a bike underneath you.
Sometimes like with a super light bike, I'm afraid it'll be a little bit like noodly. My impression was that it was pretty stiff and reactive. Is that how it felt to you?
Yeah, I had the same concern with it. You know, they say the bike's gonna be weight limit or below and you feel like, oh, am I gonna ride a noodle? But no, I mean, you stand up, it just feels like there's nothing and it's super stiff, like no give at all in the corners. It feels amazing.
If you want to check out the R5, click the link at the top of the description or visit your local Mike's Bikes. If you want to attempt this segment to see how you compare, it will also be linked in the description.